Hello, happy Wednesday. It's another hashtag Word Kids Wednesday, and I'm here, Leslie Thompson, to navigate you through a very complicated question that we often hear on the phones. What should I get for my kids' musical? You want to put on a musical? You don't quite know where to go from there. I'm here to help you. It's very, very easy, and I'm going to give you some suggestions, and based upon your ministry needs, there might be a different number of things that you need or a different combination of products. So I'm going to kind of take you through what we typically suggest for our kids' music directors. The first thing we always suggest is getting choral books, not just for your kids, but also for the people on your team. Your tech guy, your video guy, your choreographer, your assistant director, your costumer, the adults that are going to help you put this thing on, the volunteers, the parents. It's important that you have one choral book for each of those needs. It's also important that the kids have choral books as well. This is going to help them memorize their lines, memorize the music, and it's also going to help them learn to read music, which is one of the most important parts of putting on a musical. Teaching music to children in a faith-based space. So that's the first thing we always suggest. Second thing is to get the bulk CD 10 packs for your choir. The next important thing to reading the music and things like that is memorizing it. And you know, if you put a CD in your car, a kid is going to pick up on it and sing it over and over and over. And that's great when you're trying to put on a musical. So the bulk CD 10 packs are fantastic for that purpose, and they will learn them like that. Their lines, this bulk CD 10 packs have the lines and the music on them. The next thing we always suggest is getting the accompaniment products, whether that be the CD or the DVD. We don't always offer an accompaniment DVD, but when we do, we spend a lot of time making sure it's perfect for these musicals. So it's going to always be visually engaging, really exciting. The graphics are really dynamic and something that'll really enhance your performance. Some people get both a CD and a DVD, and while that's not necessary, it's a really great fail-safe so that you don't scratch your DVD in the rehearsal process. A lot of times they'll practice with the CD, and then a couple weeks before, they'll start practicing with the DVD. We do suggest that if you're going to use the DVD, that you watch it 2 weeks before you're going to use it. Sometimes in the duplication process, things get scratched, things don't quite duplicate correctly, and if you can watch it beforehand, we can help you get a new one and fix your problems. The next thing we suggest is getting the instructional DVD when we have one. A lot of times for these musicals, we'll actually put on a performance and videotape the whole thing, including choreography. So you can use the choreography to pop it in and teach your children the dance moves, but then you can also show your children this performance and get them really excited about it. We've had some customers who will throw a party before they start rehearsals with, ice cream or pizza, and they'll all sit down and watch this video, and the kids get so excited to put it on because they see it happening, and they can visualize it. And it's very helpful for you all to take notes. Some of our instructional DVDs also have director commentary, so that's another resource for you to hear what's going on behind the scenes. The next product we always suggest is the Teacher's Resource Kit. What that involves is like a 200-page full-color document. You can print out bits and pieces of it. It's going to have Bible studies. It's going to have lesson plans. It's going to have things like timelines for rehearsals. When should you start? If you're working with a certain amount of kids, how would that work? Flashcards. All sorts of things that you can use for these rehearsals to really maximize your time and the people's time that are involved. So those are all of the products that we typically suggest for putting on a musical. Now, a lot of people ask, what if I want to videotape it, or live stream it, or duplicate it? You will need a specific license for that. And we're going to be covering that in the next few weeks on Word Kids Wednesday. So keep your eyes peeled for that information. We're excited to bring it to you. We hope your musical goes smoothly. Call us if you have any problems. We are here to help you. And we'll see you next week on hashtag Word Kids Wednesday.